Hi, I'm Gloria, the Environment Manager at Westway Trust, and I'm inviting you to celebrate International Day for Biodiversity with us. The United Nations proclaimed May 22nd the International Day for Biological Diversity to increase awareness of the diversity of all organisms and the way they interact with each other and how important they are for the health of the environment. John from the ground and gardening teams is going to take us on a tour of the green spaces around the Westway estate and tell us all about how we promote and maintain biodiversity in our gardens.
Our team manage all the green space underneath the Westway flyover from the sports centre up to Portobello Market. And you're currently standing in our wonderful wildlife garden. Biodiversity encourages many different species of plants and animals in an area, and the more biodiverse an area is, the healthier it is basically. This is all native plants in this wildlife garden, native flowering plants in our meadows. We have several structures around the place. Every tree's got a bird box in it. All through the winter we put bird feeders up as well with wild bird seed in them. Just while birds don't have too much to eat. This time of year there's plenty of forage in this garden. We also have various bug hotels around here. We have hedgehog houses to try and encourage the hedgehogs, although we never see them around here because of people's garden fences blocking their foraging routes at night, because they can need up to 5 kilometres a night to roam. We have the stag beetle houses, which are buried logs. The idea being that the stag beetle larvae will live in the rotting wood under the ground for 6 or 7 years before they hatch. But again, we haven't seen a stag beetle around here. You get them in South London, but not yet in West London. We also have our Westway community beehives over here. That scheme was started last year. They didn't do very well at first, but this year they've really taken off, and we've had to add extra supers, which is the top part of the hives. There's so many bees in there producing honey that we're going to have double the amount of honey at the end of this season. My favourite plant would be the wild garlic, ramsons, of which we have lots over there. Very tasty plant with lovely white flowers on it, and there's loads of it coming up at the moment. Across the sites, yeah, again we try and plant as much endemic native planting in amongst the sort of more random flowers that we get from around the world. And also the hedges, we no longer cut our hedges in the spring. We wait till the beginning of June because there's always birds nesting in the hedges. And for instance the greenfinch, which is very badly endangered now because of people not sterilising their bird feeders, which was highlighted as a problem a couple of years ago, where the birds were picking up a terrible chest disease from contaminated bird food. But at least people are aware of that now. But being hedge nesting birds, it's very important that we don't cut the hedges in case they're lurking in there still with babies.
We really appreciate the work that John and the rest of the grounds and gardening team do. If you would like to know more about each site and the biodiversity and all sorts of plants and animals that live in there, just look for the QR signs, scan the QR code with your phone and find out all the fun facts that we're going to record, and participate in the quiz and leave us a feedback if you have any. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch with us. And check our social media and website for the latest update. Also, we're gonna have a plant sale Wednesday and Thursday, 23rd and 24th of May, so you can help us increase biodiversity and create more friendly environment for pollinators around North Kensington. Thank you.